What is going on, guys? Welcome in. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, we're waiting on Josh from Palmetto Habit. So we are going to hang out for a little bit until he jumps on here and see what the deal is. So far we got one viewer in the live. Don't know who you are. If you want to leave a chat, go ahead so I can say what's up to you. Give me a second. Fun. Why is my camera blurry? I don't know what's going on with that. Camera, what are you doing? Let's see. All right. Waiting for Josh to come on up here. Kind of awkward. Let's see. I don't know what is going on here. Fun. Oops. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, yeah. All right. Josh should be in here shortly. So how's everybody doing today? I'm doing good. Had an awesome weekend. What's up, LTM Outdoors? How's it going, man? I had an awesome weekend this morning. Geez, I'm tired. It was a long week, put it that way. I was up in New York with my buddy Lewis. He might be jumping on here soon, also from Hunting New York Outdoors. And met up with him, which was an awesome time. We had a blast in New York, I put it that way. There will be a video of that adventure soon. Let's see if I can get him up here. fun. What am I doing? Yeah. Fun, 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 everybody. That's for sure. Alrighty then. Let's see. Let's see if this will work again, because I was trying to do something last week and it would not work for some reason. I don't know why it did not want to work. Yeah, see, it's not working again. I do not understand this. It's just freaking out every time I go into paint. Freaking out. I don't know why that is. I was trying to draw up something for you guys to show you. Don't know where it is. Yeah, I don't know what is going on here. Let's try. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Screen share. Let's see if this works. I don't know what is going on. Why I can't show paint. Yeah, every time I freaking share it, it starts freaking out. I don't understand that. It's so annoying. Oh, Lord. This is super annoying. I don't understand. Just don't get it. Highly annoying. I don't get it. What is going on here? Might have to trash this. Because nobody's showing up. I don't know what is going on. So, I was talking about the trip that I was on this weekend, which was an awesome trip to New York. We had met up with Lewis from Loving _ Hunting New York Outdoors, or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, man, we went up there and got on some geese, some Canadian goose, and man, it was a blast, dude. Hunting nice cut corn, and it was definitely a different experience from hunting down here. I was surprised, very surprised. Um, we had a couple groups come in. I don't want to spoil the whole video, but there was a little bit of action going on. So the video should be coming up pretty soon. I still need to upload it, or actually edit it, and see what I can work out. But we ended up exploring New York City. It's not too bad of a city. I thought it was going to be a lot worse from what everybody was talking about New York, and it truly wasn't bad. But there is a lot of garbage in the city. I mean, I thought Miami was bad, but it does not have anything compared to New York City and Manhattan and all that area over there. It was filled with trash. I was amazed with that. But definitely an interesting place. A lot of characters in New York. That is for sure. I was so surprised about that. Oh yeah. Fun. So, still just waiting on Josh to show up. Out here talking to myself. All by my lonesome. Yep. Yep. So, early teal season, early teal and wood duck for South Florida opened up. I was not able to make the first half of the season, the little early season that we have, but I will probably hit the second part of the season. Sorry. I am pretty tired from working all day. But I should be going out the second half of this season. I mean, if I get off early, I might sneak out, try to get on them. The tomorrow ends the wood duck, which kind of sucks. But I think we might be able to scratch off a couple teal. So, yeah. I don't know. I haven't been fishing either because we've been so busy at work and everything, man. It's just no time for anything, which sucks. But it is what it is. But I'll definitely be getting out this weekend, try to hit the teal. We have till Sunday, so I think I'll be able to scratch a day or two off this weekend to get on some birds. Let's see. Finally, got a copy link. Let's see. There you go. I'll drop the link. So, Josh should be here momentarily. Yeah. Let's see if that worked. Yeah, I dropped the link. Linkski. Fun, fun, fun. See what's going on here. Oh, yeah. There he is. Terrible.
Oh, crap. What's up?
You're good, man. So what's up, man?
Nothing. I was fixing to eat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You know it's not good to eat late.
Late?
It's
Well, yeah,
it's terrible for you. Exactly. Should be eating no later than 7 o'clock.
Yeah, that don't never happen.
I know, man. It's brutal. Brutal.
So where's Lewis?
I don't know. I hit him up. He never answered me back, which is weird.
Is he working?
Usually, I don't know. He might be working. He usually hits me back up right away.
Huh. Man, I've been going all day.
All day. So you seeing some birds by your way?
I saw a couple teal, but I mean, I was out of state.
Oh, yeah?
I was in North Carolina.
So, it's close enough.
It's about an hour drive.
Close enough.
Yeah, I was just riding around, and I'd stop.
I mean, do you have your hunting license there?
Yeah.
Oh, so what? Does it
Yeah,
really
so
matter?
they got a split in October, and that's what I was looking for, was spots to hunt in October. And I was kind of up in a cove, but I couldn't get back in the cove because the grass was so high. And then they just buzzed me, circled, and then landed in the grass. And I was like, oh God, that was 2 blue wings. Then I can hear them.
You hear them buzzing?
Yeah, I can hear them calling and talking and all that.
That's cool.
But they're liable to be gone tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, when they were swinging in, you could see the blue on the wings. I mean,
yeah, nice. You guys ever see any green wing teal up that way?
We shot about 5 last year.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
ain't bad. That is not bad. So you're out scouting for some spots?
Yeah, I found some places I think I'm gonna try. A lot of smart weed and stuff like that.
That's good.
Back up in some coves.
Oh,
But all I saw was them 2 blue wings and a merg and a bunch of cormorants.
Oh yeah. I shot a hen merganser, but never a drake. I would love to shoot a drake.
We shoot them all the time. I don't know why the limit's only 1.
For mergansers?
Hooded mergansers? Yeah, in South Carolina you can only shoot 1.
What?
Yeah. And they're everywhere.
Is that because, like, I know, like, for me down here, it's a different season. Well, I wouldn't say different season. It's part of the migratory bird permit, but it has its own kind of like a season, if you know what I mean. And but it's not part of your waterfowl bag. You know,
a hooded merganser?
Yeah, for us, it's not part of our bag.
It is for us.
So we're allowed 6 of them.
Huh?
Yeah, dude. We're
only allowed 1.
We're allowed 6 mergansers, and then we can shoot our ducks and then we can shoot 6 coots, and then we can shoot 6 ducks.
That's weird.
Yeah, I didn't know that, man. That's a new piece of information for me.
Yeah, I mean, we shoot a bunch of mergs every year, and they don't taste worth the crap. So, I mean,
oh, no.
I'm finally actually getting one mounted. I shoot them every year, and I finally dropped one off the other week. Because they make cool mounts, the drakes do.
Oh, yeah, sitting.
Yeah.
What do you? I mean, what do you have? Do you ever see any common mergansers or no?
No. Heck no.
Just hooded.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I went deer hunting this morning. Didn't see nothing.
Nothing. No
No.
pigs either.
No, nothing.
Huh. Yeah. Okay. So our bag limit is 5 for common merganser, breasted, and hooded.
Huh. So you can shoot 5.
Yeah. 5.
That's what we need to do. Because they're everywhere.
I don't understand why though. Like for you guys, it's 1.
Just one, I
That's
swear.
that's weird, man.
Hmm. I can understand if there wasn't a lot of them, but they're like a wood duck. They're in every swamp, corners of the rivers. I mean,
Huh.
they're at the coast everywhere. I mean, they're everywhere.
Yeah, I only seen like by me. I've never seen them out in the Everglades, but I see them out in like if you go like Central Florida, a lot of them in Central
Yeah.
Florida. I mean, a ton of them because I mean you have more wooded areas, kind of like up by you. Like I'm
Yeah.
talking about like almost North Florida, like Ocala and stuff like that.
If we're having a slow morning, we'll be like, all right, just give us a hen bird. Because they're so common.
That's crazy. Like even I mean, do you guys get a lot of ringers or anything or no?
I would say a lot. I mean, we've shot them, but you got to like look for them.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's weird.
A couple of years ago, though, there's a lake that's not far from me. I was watching it, and there's about 200 ringers out there. And we, before the season, and I was like, oh, yeah. And I was like, I'm going to hunt here. Scouted youth day. I could have shot a limit of birds from the bank. I mean, they were tearing them up.
Yeah.
Camped out the Friday night before for opening morning. Saw like 10 birds. Yeah.
Wow.
Shot 2 wood ducks with a group of like 8 people.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Huh. Wild. Yeah, I was watching that Thomas, he put out a new video yesterday.
Yeah, I watched like half of it.
Okay. Yeah, he was hunting up in North Carolina. And he's like,
yeah,
this is wild. Yeah, I don't know. I think he says it. And one of his
I mean, there was people everywhere.
Yeah, dude. I was like, oof. That's
how it is here. It's just like that here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for our like STAs, yeah, it's like that. And it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But we have a lot. I don't know. Because the STAs are relatively small, speaking. Like, the one is 16,000 acres, I think. And they'll have, I think, 30 permits, but you can bring 2 other people on your permit.
And they'll be packed like that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
like people every 150 yards.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy. And then you have a lot of sky blasters coming out. It's like, oh, my God. And it sucks because it seems like you get a couple birds coming in, and the people behind you are shooting at them. They're a mile high. You're like, oh, my God.
Yeah, we have that.
Why? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Because they're dumb. Was Matt getting on here?
Yeah, and a little bit.
Just winging it.
Yes, sir.
How many people we got in here? Like 4?
Huh?
So how many people we got in here? Like 4?
2.
Oh, 2.
Just me and you. I don't know why. I mean, today it's been like real dead. I had LTM was in here for a little bit, but like instantly left. I was like, huh. That wasn't cool.
I just uploaded a short. I think it had 30 views.
Really? I mean, give it a couple minutes, you know.
Dude, the algorithm with shorts is weird.
Yeah, it is.
It's weird. Oh, it's got 53 views.
Yeah, I mean, it might blow up here in a second. Next thing you know, you have 2,000 views.
I posted one at like 6:05 in the morning, and it shot to like 900 views in like 20 minutes. It stopped.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get them. I mean,
I don't either.
It's pretty wild. So
it don't go towards your watch time anyway.
Yeah, I know.
It generates traffic.
Yeah, it generates traffic, but I mean, it would be better if it helped out for your watch time. I mean, it should really go towards it. But I guess since everybody and their mother post shorts, that they can't pay everybody, you know.
Yeah, I was about to say probably go broke.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up the harvest report for the ducks and show you what kind of numbers we got for the STAs. Pretty wild.
I'm sure there's a way I could do it here for the lottery hunts, but I'm not even digging into it.
Let's see. You can see that, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's by season, region, we're in the south. What season we got? Let's go early duck. Let's go this year. So we had 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's at STA 2 we had 45 hunters for the day, and then STA 3, 4 was a day, and then STA 5 was a day. So you had 19, 91, and 45 hunters. Then let's go over. Where is it?
You missed it.
Yeah, right here. So STA 2, they pulled out 128 ducks for 45 hunters, so that would be 4 ducks a person.
And that's just blue wing.
Yeah, this is just blue wing. And then STA 3, 4, you had 91 hunters, and they pulled out 180, so that's almost like 5 birds a person.
That's insane.
Yeah, for opening day. That's crazy. And then STA 5, only 19 people showed up and nobody got anything. But last year, let's see. Oh, what happened? Why isn't it showing up? What? I don't understand that. But dude, the 2019 was, I think, oh yeah, here we go. So this would be the combined days. So you had 596 hunters for 2 days, and STA 1 West, and they pulled out 1,763 birds, and that's just teal.
That was early season.
Yeah, that's just early teal. That's a lot of birds. That's everybody limiting out.
Yeah, gotta be.
It's crazy. 540 birds over 2 days. You know, and these actually 2 days. That's wild. Wild. So you guys don't have like any reports like that?
Yeah, but I wouldn't know how to get to them.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I probably figured it out, but
Gotcha.
Yeah, they have reports like that, but it'd be for the lottery hunt sites. It'll be how many, what.
Yeah.
Species.
So like where you would have to check out, they count, right?
Yeah, you got me. Yeah. Now I want to look into it.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's pretty interesting to look at, and then you can actually like be like, maybe I'll actually start trying to put in for this.
I did this year, but it takes like 4 or 5 years.
Like, you don't have reissues or anything like that? I don't understand that.
No. Either you show up or you don't.
Well, what I'm saying is some people will turn in their permit or whatever.
I don't know. Because this is the first year I put in for it, but I know it takes 4 or 5 years.
How so, though? Like, I don't understand.
Well, so many people put in for them, I guess.
Oh, you just have to be lucky.
Yeah. Matt was explaining it one time. I think it's on preference points, but normally it's 4 or 5 years before you get chosen.
That's weird. I don't know why they would have it like that. I mean,
because everybody duck hunts.
Yeah, I hear you. But I mean, like, because like us, our lottery, they have like people will turn in their permits, I guess, because they're good people. And they're like, oh, I can't hunt that day.
Don't want to go or can't.
Yeah, exactly. And they turn in the permit, and then they do a reissue, and not that many people apply for the reissue. You know what I mean? So your chances are better for the reissue than anything.
Yeah, they don't do that.
That sucks.
The 2021. No, I need 21, 22.
Yeah, right? That'd be last season. This season would be 2022, 2023.
Here we go. Oh, it's broken down into dates, like November 20th, November 21st to the 27th, December 12th to the 18th. Oh, there's a season summary. Oh, it's hard to read. Look at that. You can't see it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see. So it kind of like gives you like so it would be the day would be.
I can tell you, blue-winged teal is the most killed.
Okay.
I don't want to start naming them.
Yeah. So, but it does give you
that
like
one's in the low country, and over the course of the season, they shot 183 blue wings. Another place on the coast, they shot 232 blue wings
for a day, right?
No, I think that's the whole season.
What? No way. I think that's a day.
No, this is the. Hold on. Let me screen share. If I can figure it out.
What'd you put in South Carolina duck harvest?
Yeah, hold on. I'm almost there. Oh yeah, I'm here. All right, so I'm here now. What do I do? Just hit share.
So yeah, it'll hit share, and then it'll say which one you want to like share screen, and then it'll come up which one you want to show.
Oh, he's so smart.
Then okay, now I have to add it to stream. Now you're controlling it. So if you can zoom in and stuff like that.
Oh God, yeah. Like this?
Well, if you have like if you're using a laptop, like
yeah,
the scroll would be either on the side or 2 fingers or whatever you're using, or just zoom in by plus or minus. There you go.
Yeah, it's not letting me scroll down. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see? Let's go up to the top. Season summary. This is for the lottery hunts, which they only have them like certain days.
Yeah. So, and it's probably only like one day, right?
Yeah, I mean it's not often, but like, look, Gadwall 387. That's for the whole season.
Well,
Greenwing.
yeah. That's total. Well, zoom in a little more. Zoom in on it. One more time.
Oh God, we're sharing names here. I just saw
Just, it's all right. It's just me and you in here. All right, scroll down past the name. All right, there we go. So hold it right there. So on the first one, let's see, blue wing teal. If it's only a day that they're allowed to hunt, but it doesn't show how many hunters were there, so you don't really know the what they limit it out on.
I think they do
So
like 2, 3, 4 month or something like that.
yeah, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 days that these certain areas can hunt.
Yeah,
Does that sound about right? So
I
on
think
each
so.
day, I mean, that sounds pretty accurate to me because that's pretty much kind of like how the STAs are. So you would have Saturday, one of them is a Saturday only, so you're only getting
Yeah,
3 or 4 hunts out of it. You know
yeah.
what I
Like
mean? Or
one, I took screenshots of the schedule for this year, and one of them is only shooting like 8 days.
yeah, so that's about right. And you see a couple zeros here on the fourth panel, so nobody hunted that day. Anything, you know what I mean? So nobody was allowed to hunt that day. There's all zeros except for maybe one, and that's wood ducks.
They shot 217 northern shovelers.
Yeah,
Look,
and one
100,
day.
108 pintail.
Yeah, one
I've
day.
never seen one in South Carolina.
Because you got to go to these spots, man. You got to really apply for them.
Yeah,
Try to put in, and I'm telling you,
125 models.
maybe look into.
Look at Mergs down here. 56.
Yeah, 56 throughout the whole season. You know, in those
Yeah.
areas. I mean, maybe they're not really shooting them like you would think.
115 widgeon. 3 black ducks. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Only 46 mallards.
Model ducks are pretty thick up there.
Ah,
You get a lot of gadwall. You get a lot of blue wing
yeah, we
teals.
do shoot some gadwall. There's one on the wall behind me.
Nice. See, that's one thing. Another duck. I mean, I shot a gadwall, but I obliterated him.
All right, so can I stop shooting this?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'll
listen
stop
to
it.
blue and green wing. Like green wing was the most,
Okay.
445, and then gadwall and blue wing right behind it.
Gotcha.
How's wood though?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be more. Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
man. What's
There we
up,
go.
Dixie
Yeah,
Mang?
that's a hen gadwall. That was my first big duck.
Okay. Yeah, we had one decoy. It was a real slow day.
They're
I
dumb.
I thought it was well, we don't really see him that much. I mean, it's kind of weird. Like every once in a while, we'll see him. I guess they get lost or whatever. But I'm sitting there. I thought it was a model at first because they're a pretty decent
Because they're
sized duck.
gray, bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, and comes in the spread first light. I mean, still that awkward darkness. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, I hear him. He goes whoosh right into the spread. I'm like, oh, there he is. Waited for that like 2 minutes after that light, you know. So I'm like seeing it. I'm like, BAM! And I didn't realize how freaking close he was, and destroyed him.
I've never shot a Drake gadwall. I've shot a bunch of hens. I can't explain it.
I couldn't even tell you what it was. I couldn't tell you if it was a drake or a hen. That's how bad it was, man. All I see is it had like a little bit of red in its feathers, like on its wing feathers, like the speculum.
It might have been a Drake. Yeah, I don't think she's got any red. Might have been a Drake. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I mean, I guess I don't even know. It might have been. And dude, I mean, obliterated it. I was so mad. I was like, "Oh man!" And that's kind of how I figured out it was a gadwall because of the speculum. Sitting
Yeah.
there like, "Dang it! I would like to get another one to hang up on the wall."
I don't see many.
Yeah, no.
I'm thinking about teal hunting Saturday, but they'll probably be gone.
Yeah, tell the wife you're coming down for a trip, bro.
No, I'm talking about here Saturday.
I think you can make it.
I'm talking about going back where I was today.
Oh, okay. And I'm telling you, you can make it down here Saturday.
Oh no!
You don't need to bring the boat, nothing. You know what I mean?
First weekend I've had off in a month. I'm not driving 12 hours.
You don't have to drive.
I'm not flying either.
Oh, come on. I'll pick you up in my private jet.
Yeah.
We can only wish, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a pretty cool looking bird, the gadwall. I like the way they look.
Yeah, I want to mount a drake, especially like late season. All that purple on their head.
Yeah. Pretty looking birds.
Yeah. They really are to be just gray ducks.
Yeah, the plain Jane. Let's see. Yeah. Not a bad looking bird.
No, they get prettier than that. That looks like a hybrid or something. It's got like gold on it.
That's a female. So they do look, yeah, they do. Yeah, see like how the red is right here?
Yeah, the handle has that.
Gotcha. Yeah, they look more like a model.
Yeah. Like it's just black and white. Oh, shit.
Oh, look who it is. It's the darkness. Finally, he's here.
Is he driving?
Yeah.
It might be.
Yeah,
what's up, with you guys? Man?
Driving home.
What's up with you? You tired or something?
No, I just had a conversation, a personal conversation, with somebody. So.
Yes, gotcha.
One of those conversations.
Yeah, man. So, what is up, dude? How you been? Long time no see, bro.
You just left there.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Obviously. So I'm saying that.
Good. The fucking fresh bush of birds came in today, so right in that spot where I took you, and nobody hunted it. My buddy went to scout it, so we're gonna hit it tomorrow. It got loaded up, I guess, with that storm and the northwest winds and the northeast winds, all those freaking winds, whatever winds been coming through, kind of did the trick. But this is usually the time that they're coming and trickle and peeking in.
Gotcha.
Where their migrators start moving in, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's up with you guys?
Got off of work today. I'm late, tired. Sucks. I don't want to be at work after a vacation.
I got to work 3 shifts next few days.
Next few days.
Yeah.
Tell them about your trip. How was your trip? How was your experience in New York?
Oh, bro, this guy does not know how to call ducks.
Was it cooler up there? Like what? Like what's the weather like during the day?
No humidity. I tell you that. None.
Really?
I mean, it was a little bit toasty out during the day. It was like, I don't think like 83, but dude, it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was like 90 today here.
Yeah, with no humidity. Oh my God, it's way different.
That's
bearable. Weird. You know what I mean? Usually, like for me and you, Josh.
Yeah, man, it was pretty cool.
And then the
Billy
first
got
day,
cold for like a couple seconds.
yeah, the first day we went out hunting, it was like what 42 or something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
And dude,
42.
I'm wearing this light shirt. I'm like, dude, I'm a little cold.
Yeah, that's like jacket weather,
Yeah,
hoodie weather.
I'm like, man, it's a little burst out here.
It's been like low 60s in the morning here.
Oh God, I wish, dude. It's like 83 in the mornings.
Yeah. So Saturday night, the low is 50.
Oh yeah, we're getting a little cold front coming. I've seen that.
Yeah, well, teal season ends Saturday.
Yeah. Oh, yours ends Saturday?
Yeah, and North Carolina ends next Friday.
Oh man.
How many teal did y'all bust up?
I only saw a couple.
How many's a couple? So Billy, day 2, he was so tired, man. I felt so bad for this guy, man. So tired that he overslept in and I overslept in. Like, so he called me like at 4. I'm like, I ain't fuck that shit. I ain't driving an hour to pick up the decoys. Then by the time we set up the decoys, it's already shooting light. Fuck that, man. Then to deal with weekend ward, fuck that shit. Fuck it.
Yeah, dude, it sucked, man. The first day I get up there, it's 12 o'clock by the time I get the rental car, and by the time I get to the hotel, it's like 1 o'clock, and then when I go pick up Lewis, it's like 1:30, and then when we drive up to the spot, it's like 2:30. Then when we go out to the hunting spot, it's 3 o'clock, almost 3:30. I'm like, oh Lord, man. And then went out, hunted, came back, walked around Manhattan, went through Times Square and everything, got back to the hotel. It was like 11 o'clock at night again. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I have to wake up. I put on like 5 different alarms. I'm sitting there. I wake up. It's like 2:50. I'm like, oh man, I can catch a couple more Z's. I even set another alarm for 3:15, and I do not wake up, man. I'm like, you got to be freaking kidding me. I call him. I'm like, dude, no, I fucked up, man. I messed up big time.
Wait, you were actually like in New York City?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you were in New York. Yeah. So it was pretty cool.
I thought he lived north of New York.
I live right at the borderline of New York City, Yonkers, basically Westchester County. Literally, you cross the street is a Yonkers start, which is Westchester County. Literally.
Oh, yeah, that's too many people for me.
Dude, it's crazy. Crazy.
How far y'all got to drive to hunt?
An hour and 5 minutes.
Yeah. And that's doing like 95, 100 miles per hour.
Nah, stop lying to them. That's going 65 the speed limit. The way Billy was driving the first day, fuck yeah, we got there. We got to the spot. Shit.
45 minutes or so?
Man, you was driving like a Daisy Dukes for a little while.
And
I said, Billy, you're going to have to...
dead as tired.
I got to the city in 45 minutes. I was hitting 190, 90, 100. Not even, like 40-something minutes.
Dude, I was passed out in the passenger seat, man. I was like... knocked out.
But we had fun, man. We had fun that one day. That one day we had so much fucking fun.
Yeah, man. It was a blast, dude. Especially when that bird came right in.
Yeah, it was pretty cool to tell them, explain to them what happened.
Yeah, like when those things lock in, like
they're locked in. They're
I locked that in. Billy, explain the story.
They're so big, like they're hard to miss if you get them close.
Oh no, they're easy to miss if you get them close. Real easy.
Billy didn't even miss. You know how much he didn't miss? That he shot 3 of my decoys in the course of fucking shenanigans. His goose, he shot 3 of my big owls.
So the first one that's coming in, right? He's locked on. Lewis is just giving him the little burp, 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 and then all of a sudden this bird just locks in and starts coming right into the decoys. He lands, and all of a sudden I'm like, pull up on him, click, nothing comes out of the gun. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me! I rack it. Bow! Smoked him on the ground. I don't even care. And then we had a big group.
Watch.
Then we had a big old group. What do you say, about 10 birds or something like that?
Yeah, probably like 10, 11 birds.
Come in about 10 yards. Come in about freaking 10 yards. We're using full chokes and 2-shot or BB. Yeah. So they're right on top of us, and dude, we couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Neither. I didn't even expect that. I didn't expect them to get that close because they've been shot at in this particular area, right? So this is first day. I say, first day we're going to public land. Yeah. We're gonna scratch up at least his first one. Then we're gonna go to one of my secret spots, and we're gonna shoot a ton of them, and everything got ruined actually because we were supposed to hunt an airport, which, long story short, we couldn't hunt the airport because they had a flea market in there. So our plans got messed up. So I was like, okay, I know exactly what we're gonna do. Day 1, we're going to public land. Day 2, we're gonna go to my spot, which I regret not getting up and just going because we didn't get action the following day, which Billy explained to you. He couldn't make it. The birds started working literally 9:30, 10 o'clock to loaf in that pond, in that area, that river. So yeah, and I'll explain that afterwards. But I said, the whole point of it is, I said, fuck, I said, I'm thinking because the day before I hunted and I went to scout that area, and they were going high. They were coming in high, like the first 2 that came in early in the morning, Billy. They were high like that. So I'm like, and some of them went low enough, just low that you can take a poke at it with a full choke and some BBs. You can take a poke at them, Yeah. So I said that's what we're gonna do. We might be sky shooting, but I know that we're gonna be good because we got full chokes and we got BBs, and I know I've cycled both those guns. I know the range and where we can hit it, So I tell Billy, Billy, you're gonna aim and lead it a little bit, like by a foot, because that's a full choke. So just lead it by a foot, and that's what I guess because that. Billy was stuck on lead him by foot, and when those 10 came in, he led him by foot. Which you'll see in the video that he's gonna put up.
Not even a foot, dude.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here, watch this. It's just a little sneak peek, dude. I mean, insanely close. Here, let me.
They were close.
Full thing.
What'd you do with it?
What'd I do with what?
The goose.
Oh, I have it here, getting ready to ship it. I got to ship it out to him, to Billy.
Oh, so you're gonna mount it?
No. The meat. He didn't. He was supposed to come out the second day so he can get his second one so we can mount, but he wasn't able to make it out to technical difficulties.
Yeah.
That corn's still standing. That's so weird to me because down here it's all cut and gone.
No, so that corn, he left it there. That's gonna be for the late season geese. So he's gonna cut that, but not now. He'll cut that in November for late season, just so we can get the migrators. So that's awesome. Hello, big sis. Hello.
Oh.
Oh, y'all standing in the corn.
Yeah.
We're sitting in the corn.
There you go.
Correct. We didn't need no layouts, no nothing because they were standing
Yeah.
corn. Yeah, so that would work perfectly.
Oh yeah, they were.
Travel light. You got to make his screen bigger.
Yeah, that GoPro makes them look further out than they were, but they were close.
No, and the GoPro you can see it freaking close, and the GoPro you see them like they're in your face. It's just a computer that's sharing screen.
No, well, there you go. If anything, I'll pull it up.
I got one over here. There it is.
Yo, Billy, what
yeah.
I'm planning to do is send you my intro, and this way you can edit it slightly different, and just edit it there, and then an outro, just so we can put it on, and you leave it on for like a week, and then I'll leave it up for 2 weeks, and then I'll put it 2 weeks after you drop it.
Say what?
Just make it.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna
confused
take
me.
your GoPro. I'm gonna take your GoPro footage and my GoPro and my shot cam, and a little what we got, and then we're gonna just take it, just
like a highlight reel.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna like add it on to my page since that's the only footage we really got of that, huh?
What's up, Stanley? How's it going, man? Gotcha. So just like a highlight reel is what you're looking at and looking for.
Yeah. I put them right in his face. I did what I told him I was gonna do, and if we would have went out day 2, I think we would have did better.
So you was only there for 2 days and then flew right back.
No. I was there for
4 days.
4 days. Yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
And only hunted once.
Yeah, sucks. I mean, next time I'm definitely getting an earlier flight. Ain't gonna be no late flight.
Yeah, not late flight. Just I regretted not telling you, yo, let's fucking go. You get what I'm saying? We'll just go to the river. You get what I'm saying? Because it would have happened the way it was supposed to happen. By 10 o'clock, they start 9:30, 10 o'clock, they start trickling in. So we would have been getting there, setting up by 6:30, 7 o'clock. We would have got the first flight that I did see. We would have seen those. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So I think I fucked up, and I feel guilty of that too. You know, excuse my language, part of my French.
You're good, man. There you go. So, I don't know if you see that. See the birds coming in.
Oh yeah,
they're out there.
Yeah,
look like
and you guys can zoom in.
This side.
Josh, zoom in, Josh. Yeah, because I ran that J hook. Zoom in with your phone. You can zoom in.
I'm on a computer.
Yo, damn, dude, that's fucking close, man. I messed up. That was me, man.
Yeah, y'all should have killed like 3 or 4 in.
And
yeah, we should have shot all 10 of them. Should have been down.
I'd say 3 or 4, but
nah, man. It's 3 guns. It should have been 10 down.
It's 3 guns.
How many people were?
Oh,
3 guns. All 10 should have been in.
Okay, so 6.
7.
No, not 6.
We're not running. It's unplugged too.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
all of them should have been down.
3 shells a person.
No, man. Unplugged. This should have been lights out, dude. I mean, if I could actually get a follow-up shot, I would have probably fucking whacked a bird. But I couldn't get that follow-up shot. And the gun went click again. I'm like, no, you got to be kidding me.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. He went into the darkness.
Hang on.
I don't know where Lewis went. Weird.
Yeah, I don't know. He comes back, I'm gonna go eat.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
I'm probably gonna get off here soon, anyways.
You sneeze all over the phone.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
You feel me, dog?
Yeah.
I've been doing this for an hour now, so.
One of these days we get everybody.
Yeah, one of these days. Yeah. Matt is all gung ho about it, and we haven't seen him once yet.
Y'all gonna do y'all's pages like this?
Yeah, I need to figure it out. I need to look back in the text and see how to do it.
Yeah, I say don't ask me. Because Cameron did it.
Yeah.
He's still working.
Oh, he's in a little bit of a different time zone though from us.
Yeah, he texted me earlier. Said he's worked 45 hours in 3 days.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And still working today.
Yeah, I had none of that.
Yeah.
I had those days, and I'm done with that crap. It's not worth it. You know what I mean?
Is enough, yeah. I work 6 to 6, and after that, I'm like, duh. I feel like doing nothing.
Yeah, I hear you. But, yeah, man, I don't know where Matt is. I think I'll give him a shot real quick and see if he's going to come on, but I doubt it.
Probably say probably not. What are you doing?
Yeah, probably not.
He must be on the phone or something.
Oh, Lewis? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, I think give it maybe probably a couple more minutes, see if he comes in, and if not, we're going to get on out of here.
Yeah, I got to eat, man. 8:30.
Oh, yeah, you still haven't ate.
Man, 8.
Oh, it's all good, man. I mean, if you want to jump off, dude.
Yeah.
You're good, man. So I'll definitely be changing up that the YouTube thing. I'll look back and see how he did it.
Yeah, I was at work one day and he like texted me and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So he does all your editing for you and stuff?
Not all of it, but
most.
Yeah, like lately when we come up with this idea, he was just like, oh, like he made that whole intro with footage he had and I sent him some, but like if we go somewhere, he's with me normally and he'll take out the big drone and he'll fly it and he'll just take random pictures. Like you'll be eating a sausage dog and he'll take a picture. Like that's just what he does and he's good at it.
Gotcha. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna get on out of here.
You see the feet on my back?
Oh well, Matt just said give him a minute. So, and he could talk for a minute too. So, but whenever we do this, we gotta share the link out. Oh, you can't use your community tab yet. You don't have a community tab yet, do you? I think that's at 500.
Yeah, I got 209 subs.
Yeah, I think it's at 500 subs you get the community tab. We need to start sharing them out whenever we do it. I mean, if we're going to do it consistently on Tuesdays.
You want to add more people or what? Like what are we doing? We just keep it us four?
I mean, we're going to have us four because we're the Atlantic Flyway boys. You know,
because there's some boys in North Carolina with YouTubes that got between 200 and 1,500 subs that all they do is duck hunt.
Yeah, I mean, you can always ask them to come join on, be our special guest. You know what I mean? Special guest.
Bro, stop kicking me.
Oh, man.
She's kicking me in the back.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
You got that bath. I don't want to bath. Well, too bad. Can you hear?
Yeah. So yeah, man. I mean, if you want to go eat dinner, dude.
Yeah, I'm about to. I'm starving.
Go ahead. Matt's about to jump on, so
I don't know what Lewis got going on.
hey, he's probably on the phone or something.
All right.
So, all right, man. Have a good night. Enjoy your dinner, dude.
Yeah, later.
Later, tater. So, now we're going to wait for Matt from Daddy Duck to jump on in here. He's always got a lot to say, so he should be a little bit more lively. I don't know where Lewis went to, which is kind of strange. He was here for a minute, but disappeared. And his phone. No, if his phone died, he wouldn't have been showing up. I would have said he left. But, should be coming up pretty soon. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to drop the link again in the chat so somebody can jump on in here. And let's see. Still messing with all the functions and everything like that, guys. So give me a minute or two. Trying to figure it out. And I just got an email from YouTube. Shorts just got a little better, is what they're saying. Introducing a new way to earn. You ask, we listen. New ways to make money with shorts. Shoot your shorts and get your subs. Join the squad. Introducing ad revenue sharing on shorts. If you make it into the YouTube partner program, you'll get a chance to earn ad revenue from ads in the short feed. More views, more money. Creators will earn, be rewarded. Fascinating. So they are going to start changing YouTube shorts so actually people can make money on their shorts. That's nice to know, especially with people over 1,000 subs. And if you're new to the channel and everything, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to hear us blabber on about the outdoor activities that we do, which includes hunting and fishing and all that other good stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe and notification bell so you can get notified whenever we post a video. It'll be me, Josh from Palmetto Flats Habit, or yeah, something like that. Josh. Then it'll be Lewis from Hunting New York Outdoors, and Matt from Daddy Duck 365. He'll be in here hopefully shortly, and including myself, Sofa Waterfowlers. We'll be doing this pretty much every Tuesday evening around 7 o'clock, 7:30. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the upcoming activities. And duck season is about to be upon us, so you're going to be seeing a lot more of me. Hopefully, if you like the content. See if Matt is coming in here shortly. Ugh. I wonder where Louie disappeared to. Yep. Fun. And so I picked a thumbnail because that's some of the problems we have to deal with down here in the sunny state of Florida. As alligators are always in our spread, trying to take our decoys, which gets extremely annoying. I mean, especially if you down a bird into the decoys, they're running straight for that bird. Oh, finally, Matt just finally showed up. Let's see. There you go, Matt. I dropped the link in the comment if you want to jump on in here. Let's see. Did you hear yet? I dropped the link in there, Matt. So whenever you're ready, come on in. What is up, Matt?
Whew.
Finally.
Dude,
Finally.
I was driving. It's an hour drive from where I was working. And it took me an hour and a half. And I got home, had a little something to do, a little kind of like reports and stuff. And while I was chatting with you on the phone, I ate a bowl of cereal.
I hear you. Yeah. So Josh was he's seen some birds, he said.
Yeah, I saw that. Probably about 3 or 4.
Yeah, laying rain in his freaking spread. Well, I wouldn't say spread, but his spot that he was trying to find. You know,
Yeah.
and right in that tall grass. What they usually like to do. Yeah, with no gun. He said, I was
Who
out.
all we got in here, man?
Nobody really. Just 2 people.
Well, hey to whoever's here. Oh.
Milstead just showed up. What's up, Milstead? Films and gaming.
Milstead. So where's everybody else at?
Oh, Lewis, I don't know where he disappeared to. Josh had to go eat because he hasn't eaten all day. And now it's just me and you.
All right. Well, what's the topic tonight?
Whatever you want it to be.
No ducks in the Atlantic Flyway. How's that?
Oh, I guess. we
Man.
were talking about reports and stuff, and what the numbers are looking like.
Well, the numbers for the blue wing are up and redheads are up. Pretty good.
I was talking about harvest reports.
Oh, harvest reports.
Yeah.
Oh, South Carolina harvest report of blue wing teal, as far as I know, is 10.
Yeah. Well, I don't know because Josh was looking it up, but he looked up last year's.
Yeah.
And opening day for you guys for early teal, I think it was like, and it was for the lottery areas.
Yeah.
So there was I think he said the first day was like 158 pulled out, but I don't know how many hunters were there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I was showing him the reports for down here in the STAs where everybody was shooting them, and it was pretty good numbers for how many hunters there were. You know what I mean?
Well, y'all down there need to get ready because they're coming.
Oh yeah,
they're coming. Weather's going to get cold by this weekend, and they'll be ahead of that front. They're going to fly over our state, and they're going to dump right in the middle of where you're at. So Get ready.
So I was showing them, let's see, screen share. I was showing them this report. So these are the STAs, the lottery hunts. And so we had STA 2 was 45 hunters, STA 3-4 was 91 hunters, and STA 5 was 19 hunters. And for the STA 2 was 128 birds for one day. STA 3-4 was 190 birds for one day, and STA 5 was 0 birds.
Right.
So I mean that's pretty good numbers.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, for the little amount of hunters that were there. You know, so everybody almost limited out. So STA 2, 45 hunters, and 128 birds. That's about 4 birds a person.
Yeah.
And then 91 hunters on STA 3-4 and 190 birds. That's about 5 birds a person, give or take. So that's not bad at all.
No, that's not bad. But to answer Millstat's question, when we're talking about cold and teal, 5 degrees, we'll send teal packing.
Oh yeah.
But what is my definition of cold? If I got to put long johns on, I'm in South Carolina. I mean, you know.
So what, in like the low 30s you get?
Yeah, if it gets there. And I wear non-breathable weight. I wear breathable waders with no liner. So I went all last year with just a pair of fleece pants on underneath.
Yeah, I hear
that was
you.
it.
And down here, I'm usually just in my basketball shorts and Crocs.
Yep.
And the only time I got to put waders on is when I'm going in the water.
So how do you think Josh is going to be back, or?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, we'll be getting a couple special guests here soon, probably next week.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, some pretty big players in the YouTube game.
Yeah, I heard about one.
Yeah.
I thought he was coming in tonight.
No, not tonight. Next week, because he's heading back up to Minnesota. I guess he's going to school in Minnesota.
Really?
Yeah. He's from Virginia,
Right.
but he went to North Carolina to do some teal hunting,
Right.
and now he's heading back to Minnesota.
Okay.
So, don't want to ruin our special guest, but it might have given it away. But I mean, we only have 3 people here.
Well,
But
that and you gotta know
the
duck hunting world too.
Exactly. Yep.
Oh goodness.
Oh yeah, Mills did. It's really nice. Really nice to have real light equipment. You're not lugging in your waders and coats and long johns and
Give
all
me
that other
one
stuff.
second. I'll be right back.
Go ahead, man. You're good. Yeah, man. I mean, whenever we do this, dude, you can jump on here. You said you're in Florida now? I can't remember if it was you or the other one. You used to hunt in Pennsylvania, and now you moved to Florida? I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. Mine's a little foggy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry about that, man.
Yeah, so he's on the east coast of Florida, I presume. I think it is the east coast of Florida he's talking about. Because he was up in Pennsylvania before. Oh, yeah, Palm Coast. Hell yeah, Florida. So he's a little bit more north of me. There's real good duck hunting up there. Matt, I don't know. Have you ever heard of Merritt Island?
I've heard of it.
You should have. I mean, that's like legendary duck hunting.
I've heard of it. Never been there, but I've heard of it.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like one of the top places to go in the country.
Yeah.
For duck hunting is Merritt Island. I know, like my old time buddy, he said like the hotels and everything during duck season are always booked because of the duck hunters out there.
Really?
Yeah.
I personally want to go to Prince Edward Island.
Oh yeah.
I want to go there and shoot black ducks. That's where I want to go. I want to grab my hand carved corks that I got behind me, and go out there and shoot black ducks over my hand carved duck corks.
That'd be cool, man. Where's that at?
Prince Edward Island.
Yeah, that's
up
in
north
the
of Canada, on the East Coast.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say Canada.
Yep.
That's where, like, way East Coast, or like kind of like above Ohio?
Way East Coast. Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was trying to get the boundaries flowing in my brain, seeing where it was at. Gotcha.
But see, until they drop the restrictions, I'm not going back to Canada. So.
Oh yeah, they still got the mandates of the COOF, which is crazy. But so that's your dream place to go?
That is my dream. Yeah, that's my bucket list.
You wouldn't want to go Argentina or anything like that?
I mean, that's on the bucket list,
but not your top.
Not my top. No. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I mean, Argentina, Venezuela, for teal and whistlers and some of those rosy-billed potchards and whatnot. I mean, that'd be fun. I'd like to do that, but going up to Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and where you're carrying 3 decoys,
and they're just dumping in.
And
I gotta ask my buddy about that. that lives up that way and ask him what the regulations are nowadays.
Well, you can get up there. I mean, it's just you got to have a vaccination card.
For real? I didn't know that.
To get into Canada, yeah.
Oh my god.
And hey, bro, I'm pure blood, so
same here.
I'm pure blood, so
yep. Can't be talking about the coof too much. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'll talk about it all day long. I don't care.
I'm still a little channel, man. I'm trying to grow.
I don't know if you know Cody from After 5 Outdoors, but I was doing a live stream, and he's a good fella. He's come down here to hunt with me. He's from Minnesota, and we were. I was doing a live stream one night, and all of a sudden he just types in something that FBJ did, and I lost my rabbit butt mind. I had so many people. I had people coming from everywhere. I guess they shared it out that old Daddy Duck was ranting. And it went, I had like 1,000 people come into my channel that night. Huh. And I wanted to talk ducks, and it ended up being politics.
Of course, that's the way it goes, when you get the most people in there.
Yeah. But, I've been to Saskatchewan. I've been to Alberta.
Okay.
Alberta.
Crazy.
That was nuts. 8 ducks, period. Didn't matter. 8 ducks.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which one.
Doesn't matter. The 8 ducks. And I was there 4 days, and I shot 8 ducks every day. And we shot geese in the afternoon. And, I didn't shoot too many geese. A goose messes me up, dude. I don't know what it is. I can kill a dove or a summer duck coming through the treetops, but when it comes to a goose,
they're so slow and big. You think you're gonna hit them? I have a conniption
fit, and I just can't. I can't get on them.
Oh Lord! I was like me when I went up to New York this weekend, and we're trying to do some goose, and man, we had probably about 10. Yeah, 10, a flock of 10 come in. We're using a full choke, and I'm not using my gun. I'm using my buddy Lewis's gun, which I'm not used to. And we're using 2-shot and BB for geese. And these things were like 10 yards. Called the shot a little too early. And, dude, I'm like, I thought I put it right on it. Doesn't go down. I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. So I must have been like an inch off. And it just, it was frustrating. Put it that way.
Yeah, the geese messed me up bad. But I will say my fastest duck hunt was in Texas. And we were in Eastland, Texas, and we shot 25 mallards in less than 17 minutes.
Wow.
All greenheads. All green.
Wow, that's crazy.
And we weren't even limited. We still had 1 duck apiece.
Huh.
Because they could shoot 5. You could shoot 5 at that time. And we only shot 5 ducks. Everybody shot 5. I mean, it was crazy, dude. Man. You'd hit the call, they'd lock up, and there'd be a flock behind them wanting to come in.
Wow.
It was absolutely nuts. You're gonna die when you hear who I was hunting with.
Oh yeah? Mm-hmm. Who are you hunting with?
Well, I'll show you a picture. How's that? Let me see if I can find the picture.
Oh man. A little bit of glare. Can't really tell. I can't really tell who that is. It looks like he's sitting down.
He's sitting down with his hand on his beard.
Jesse Robertson? Or Phil Robertson?
That's Phil. Yeah.
Oh, that's Phil? No
Yeah,
shit.
and the guy sitting in front of him, that's my dad. You can't see him, but that's my dad.
Oh, yeah? Wow, that's crazy.
We hunted 2 days with him in Louisiana. That's where the picture came from. And that particular picture. And then we went to we got back to his house, and he said there ain't enough ducks here. And I had shot a banded hen mallard. When they got that duck back to the blind, he said, "Who shot that hen?" And I turned around and said, "I did." He said, "Well, why'd you shoot the hen?" I said, "Well, number one, she's got jewelry on her, and number two, I never could tell the difference between a drake and a hen, and I want to eat." And he laughed, and we got back to the Bo, you ought to hear that man laugh, by the way. Believe it or not. I think that man has a belly laugh.
Really? Like Santa Claus?
Oh yeah, dude. It's hilarious. And then we got back to his house, and they started packing their trucks up, and we're like, "What's going on?" And he said, "We're going to Texas. You coming?" And I looked at my dad and I said, "I don't know if because we had another trip in Louisiana. We were gone for like almost a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I had just enough money to get to every place. You know what I'm saying? You got a budget."
Yeah.
And he looked at me and says, "Don't worry, I'll take care of it." And off to Texas we went, dude.
Wow. Holy crap. That's awesome. What a story.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a good hunt. It was one of my most memorable hunts.
Wow.
It's in my top 5.
Dang it, man. That's wild.
That's why I always laugh when people say about Duck Dynasty. I start giggling because, well, I hunted with the guys. So.
I mean, they seem like cool people.
They are, dude. They are so down to earth, great people. The way they act on Duck Dynasty is literally the way they act in real life.
Really?
There's no acting. I mean, there's some, there's some skits.
Parts. Yeah.
There's some skits and stuff and that kind of because it's entertainment. It's TV.
Yeah.
But just their mannerisms and the way they act is basically the same.
As you see on TV.
Yep. Huh. Yep. They're really good people. I mean, they really are.
Yeah. So I guess who's his son again? Jesse, right?
Jace. Well, the oldest is Alan. Then there's Jace. Then there's Willie. And then there's Jep.
Okay.
And here recently, they found out. Phil found out that he had a daughter recently.
Oh really?
Yeah. Back before he became a Christian.
Yeah, when he was a little bit of a party animal.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. So my buddy always goes down to San Cabos, Mexico, I think.
Yep.
And I think it's Jesse Robertson or Jess, whatever his name is. Jace. He always goes down there to a certain place, and my buddy met him. He's like, "Man, he was a cool dude."
Yeah.
They were just hanging out all together.
Let me see if I can get him. Hold on. Sorry, I had to go to my call collection over here. But this call here is a Arkansas style made by a guy by the name of Sonny Kirkpatrick. And he is long dead now. But I had this call on my lanyard. And of course, they all, I had it on my lanyard, but I wasn't calling. And they asked me why I wasn't calling. And I just very politely said, well, this is your blind. And when I'm in somebody else's blind, unless they ask me to call, I don't call. It's just, common courtesy.
Yeah.
And he said, well, hit a lick. So I hit a couple licks with this call. I heard Phil actually look down the aisle because he said, that boy's got some duck in him. And so we got back to the house that first day. And Jay said, he said, do you have any of our calls? I said, actually, I don't. I don't have any of your calls. And, the common question was why? I said, well, I don't know. I'm a wooden call kind of guy, and I like the Arkansas style calls. The J frame Arkansas call is what I like at the time. And he said, well, come with me. And that's when the shop was in their backyard. The call shop was in their backyard. And he tuned out these two. They don't even make these calls anymore. This is called the old Raspy. And he tuned out two of these calls for me. And we got in the yard and started calling. And I'd hit a couple licks. I went, nope, it ain't right. And he goes, no, it ain't right. And I handed it to him. He'd go back there and do some more work to it, bring it back. And we worked on two calls together. These two calls right here.
Cool, man.
And when I got home, I put them, I've used them a couple times, but I put them on my call collection. So
that's cool. That's awesome. Some history right there, man. That's for sure.
I'm sorry?
I said that's some history right there. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. I've got, I don't know, about 40 calls up there.
Do you think he would remember you if you ever met up with him again?
I doubt it.
You think?
I doubt it. We hunted that, 5 days, and that was it. And my dad wrote a story about him, and it got published in a magazine, and that was it.
That was
cool, it.
Though. You never know. Might run into him again. Be like, hey, I know this guy.
But if they ever come back to South Carolina for one of our little, sports shows, I got a plaque out hanging in my garage, in my shed, called Duck Commander Afghanistan. And that's when I was in Afghanistan, and I had it made because I was the only duck hunter in our group.
Huh.
So I had Duck Commander Afghanistan done on a little like a picture kind of thing.
Yeah. That's cool, man. Awesome. Yeah, so would you ever want to go to like New Zealand or anything like that to hunt?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to travel. I mean, I would love to go. And like Alaska for Harlequin is on my bucket, I'd like to go back to Mexico, hunt down there some more. I would like to go to Venezuela. I would like to go to Argentina to hunt. I think those would be some great hunts. Thank you.
Most said thanks for your service.
Yep, thank you. And, there's a lot of places I'd like to go. New Zealand's one of them.
South Africa?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
A little bit of crazy time, but
it's a little bit of it's a little nuts right now. But
well, they just don't like people that aren't bringing money in. Put it that way.
Yeah.
But if you're bringing money in, you're a good guy.
I talk funny, so it would.
You probably have a lot of people talk funny that bring money in. You know what I mean? Especially for a duck hunt or whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I've hunted in the Philippines. That was a crazy hunt. I've hunted in, believe it or not, Lebanon.
Oh yeah.
That is weird. I mean, totally weird.
Yeah.
They don't.
They use real soft shots. I
They
was
use
talking to.
lead. They use
It,
lead, whatever they can.
yeah, they use them paper shells.
They go at night. They hunt at night,
Yep.
and
Yeah, I had
they get in a boat. It was really funny because they got in a boat, and the guy didn't speak English, and my Arabic was not that good. So he was. We got in this boat, and he hung this lantern in the front of the boat, like on a hook. So it was
yeah,
about, I don't know,
5 feet, 6 feet.
5-10 feet in front of the boat, and he would paddle. He would paddle, and I'd sit at the front of the boat, and we'd come up on these rafts of. They look like a ringneck, but they're called tuft ducks.
Yeah. They had the little flap of the hair. Yeah.
But everything else, they look just like a ringneck, but just they have that little tuft. And I'd say cut into. I mean, you'd hear them go, Jordan, you know. And I mean, no plugs at night, lead shot. I mean, we laid waste to. But that's legal. That was legal there. So, you know, you do what just because it's not legal here, it's legal there, and you can do it. So,
yeah, why not?
No license, no nothing,
Yeah, what's it called? I have a pretty good following on Instagram, and I have a lot of Arabic people, like from Iraq and everything. They duck hunt over there. I'm like, oh man, that's cool. And they get a lot of mallards, but they call them something different. Yeah. They call them mallards over here. But he was explaining to me that they're like real soft shot. Like it's lead, but it's not. It's like 800 feet per second. You know, there's like no gunpowder to it.
Right.
And so I asked him, I'm like, hey man, why you guys always bringing back like ducks that are alive? He's like, oh, because the shot we're shooting them with doesn't kill them. I was like, ooh, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Sitting there, he's like, and now they have a season for them over there. Yep. And he's like,
when I was in Iraq and when I was in Afghanistan, it was not a good time to be going out duck hunting.
Yeah, I bet. They said a big old white boy. He's like, what the hell is this?
But yeah, I mean, it was.
That's a wild time, I bet.
It was the wild, wild west, bro.
Appreciate it, Milstead. And go follow Daddy Duck 365 on Instagram also, man.
By the way, I'm on YouTube. I have a Facebook page that I just post on. I've got Instagram, and I just started TikTok.
Okay. Yeah, I got picked up on TikTok.
Literally, like 2 days ago, started TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, TikTok's kind of funny with their guidelines.
I don't care.
Well, no, like, if you start building a following, gone. Instantly. Everything gone, which is kind of BS. And, I have a account strike warning for a video that I was trying to repost that I already have up that has, like, I don't know, like 1,000 views on it. I'm like, why can't I post this now? And I keep on getting a community guide strike on it. So one more time and my account is banned. I'm like, what is this crap?
Oh, as far as TikTok goes, I don't care. It's just I'm putting little shorts that I'm going to put on YouTube or,
I mean, if you do that one dove one, I'd probably get you a couple mil.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. The grenade guy. Yeah.
Yeah. I need a girl like that video.
I've done that one, and I sang two different songs. So it's there's no music to any of my TikTok.
Yeah.
There's no word. I mean, it's just whatever I just feel like doing, I just do it and throw it on there. So
I appreciate that, man.
I appreciate that, buddy. I do. I really do.
And like I said, we're going to be doing this pretty much every Tuesday. We're going to be alternating channels. between me, Matt, Josh, and Lewis, whenever everybody can finally get together.
Yeah, last week I was in North Carolina hunting. You were there too. You were up in New York, and
Yeah. I mean,
this week they
do you
pulled a
think,
hoodoo and said, "Hey, you need to work late," and I was like, "Oh, come on."
yeah. I mean,
I
do
didn't
you
even
think
go to
we
work
should,
almost 12.
you think we should switch it to weekends? Then everybody can somewhat get to it.
I don't know. I mean, what genuine question, y'all? Much
Readers.
readers?
Yeah, do we read books? I do.
We read. Yeah, I got a whole stack right here. I mean,
some books there.
hold on. Let me see if I can do this without killing the. There's a whole gabble of them right there.
Gotcha.
But I read old books like Robert Ruick, Bob Brister. Who else do I have in here? Yeah, mostly Bob Brister and Robert Ruick. Old Man and the Boy. Love that book to death. If you've never read it, you need to read it.
What is it called?
Old Man and the Boy.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's an awesome, awesome book. You ask because you're a published author. What have you written? See, my dad's a published author as well. So,
that's cool. Have you ever read the Duck Hunter's Bible?
I got it over here somewhere.
Oh, yeah? Here. Nice. That's a good book.
The Atlantic Flyway, 1950s edition. I got some magazines. You see where the big fish is?
Yeah, I see the books
on there. Right behind me. So I've got magazines from the 1950s, Field and Stream magazines behind me. That I have. Let's see here. I got McGuire, Stories of Old Duck Hunters and Other Drivel. Remembrances of Rivers Past. Black Duck Spring. Another favorite, The Education of Pretty Boy.
It's a sci-fi story, I can't speak right now. Apocalyptic dinosaurs. I generally ask because I wouldn't mind giving y'all a copy.
Well, you're more than welcome. You go to my channel and look at my about page, and my address is listed there.
Yeah,
it's a P.O. box. Just letting everybody know. It's a P.O. box.
Yeah, I was about to say, your address? Don't want to give that out. But
I don't want to give mine. No. I
personal.
I got too many fools now.
Hey, so Josh was telling me that you guys are only allowed one Merganser. I mean, one Merganser up there.
Yeah.
That doesn't count as your bag, does it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, 6 ducks. He was combination of. Let me see if I can pull it up on my iPad. Because there's no way I can do it on my computer.
It'll have a conniption.
Oh, I will.
That's insane. Yeah, because down here we have a season for them.
Really?
Yeah, and we're allowed 5. And they're not included in the bag. And so November 19th to the 27th of December and December 10th, or no, I'm sorry, November 19th to the 27th, and December 10th to January 29th. So that's our waterfowl days.
Okay. Well, this is last year's bag regs, but they're the same as this year. Early teal 6, and I'm just going to go to ducks. Here's ducks. So you have 6 total, not to include more than 2 mallards, 1 hen, 2 black ducks, 1 pintail, 1 mottle duck, 1 black-bellied whistling duck, 1 fervulous whistling duck, 3 wood ducks, 2 redheads, 2 canvasbacks, 4 sea ducks, including no more than 3 scoters or 3 long-tailed ducks or 3 eiders, and no more than 1 female eider. Then it breaks it down in about bluebills. The 6 total shall include no more than 2 sculp for the period of November to November, then November 26th to December 12th and 22nd, the 6 total. No more than 1 sculp per period, December 23rd, January 31st. Mergansers, 5, not to include more than 1 hooded merganser. And I don't see common mergansers. You can shoot 5 of them, but I don't see them that often. We see a lot of hoodeds. That's why I think he said 1. Only 1 hooded.
Yeah.
We don't see the big red-breasted mergansers.
Huh. Gotcha.
Coots, 15. Specklebellies, or white front geese, specklebellies, Canada geese, 5, not to include more than 2 specks. Blue and snow, we can shoot 25. I've only seen 6 snow geese in my life in South Carolina. So, and you can shoot 2 brant, and I've never been off the coast enough, far enough to shoot brants or sea ducks. So.
Gotcha. Yeah, our season is 6 ducks in general. More than 2 mallards. 1 can be a female. 4 sea ducks, which no more than 3 may be scooters, long-tailed ducks, or eiders, and no more than 1 may be a female eider. 3 wood ducks, 2 redheads, 2 black ducks, 2 canvas, 1 pintail, 1 mottle, 1 fulvous, 1 scup, and then from, this is kind of weird, November 19th through the 27th, December 10th to January 9th, 2 scups. So they up it later in the season, which is kind of weird, but that's like the whole season.
Yeah. It's weird. It's weird on the bluebills on Atlantic Flyway.
Yeah. But you can go blast a whole bunch of them in Canada.
Yeah.
How's that make any sense?
Well, like I said, you go up there and shoot 8 in Alberta, and it doesn't matter what they are.
What it is, yeah.
It's 8 ducks. Hens, drakes.
General.
Widgeon, pintails.
Well, I guess since it's because their season started already, their full season.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess you can't really tell what's a female or what's a drake at that point.
Yeah, and you can't.
No.
When I was up there, my first day, I mean, it was as soon as it got shooting time. I mean, we were busting them, and man, I could. The guy said, "Well, why aren't you shooting?" I said, "I can't tell if they're drakes or hens." He said, "It don't matter. Shoot." All right.
I've only shot 2 mergansers, and none of them were drakes.
I can't count the mergansers I've shot in my life.
I mean, you've been done cutting what, 40-something years?
Nope. Keep going.
50-something years?
This is my 50th year duck hunting.
Wow.
Yep, it's my 50th year.
You've been around the game a long time.
I've been chasing them, dude. I always tell people I ain't but two evil creatures in the world, and that's women and ducks. Because it's the only thing that'll get a man out of bed at 2:30 in the morning to go chase
it. And it's always trying to avoid you.
Yep.
Oh, man.
And I ain't looking for women, and we ain't got no ducks, so I'm just nuts.
Oh, man, that's funny.
But in all honesty, when I started this channel, I told one of the guys, said, "Bo, there's not enough ducks for you to do a YouTube channel." I said, "Yeah, I know." I said, "I'll try to do some teaching and give some advice, but also to show that South Carolina doesn't have any ducks."
Yeah.
To give it a little bit of
perspective
and a little bit of, audience in the internet world, that no, we don't have ducks. We have a problem. How are we going to solve all this? It's my voice. It's the way it's how I do it.
Yeah.
And but this year I'm hoping it's going to change because I'm going up to North Carolina more. I went and bought a full year license up there. I put in for the swan permit. I've already got hunts lined up. I mean, I can go Saturday. I mean, I can leave Friday night and head up there. It's a 2-hour drive up there, crash out Friday night, get up, drive an hour to where we're going to hunt, and then put my boat in and go, hopefully go try for teal. Or if the teal ain't doing it, let's go hit a goose pond somewhere, And if nothing else, I can always shoot doves out of it. So I mean, like I did this week.
I saw that video that you posted.
I'm still waiting for the guy that always comments on my hunting videos. Those were too far away, and I'm going. You're taking a bird the size of my hand. You put it 35 yards out. I got a GoPro on my head.
Yeah.
It's wide angled. Yes, they're going to look
like a mile away. You can't even
away.
Yeah, you can't even see them on like the GoPro. That's kind of why like I shoot in linear mode on the GoPro. So it gives it somewhat of a depth perception. I mean, it still has that fisheye, but
yeah.
It makes the birds look a little closer, so you have some depth perception to it. Because I know on like the wide, they look like they're 80 yards out, and you're smoking them.
Yep.
I mean,
you're shooting too far.
That's usually how it goes. Because I mean, if they were to use a GoPro and actually look at our footage, then they would know what it's really like. Yeah, because.
Yeah.
From a GoPro, if I record this, I mean, that's 5 feet away. With a GoPro, it looks 20 yards away.
Well, you take a look at my camera. Look at me. That fish behind me is 14 pounds, 13 ounces, and it is less than 6, 7 feet away from me.
Yeah.
And it looks like a minnow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, so I did this to prove a point. I went out and got 2 helium balloons, and I mean, really, the big party helium balloons.
Yeah.
I rolled out 35 yards of fishing line, tied them to it on the end of a rod and reel, and let them full of helium, and let them go up 35 yards with a GoPro. No, not I did it with my regular camera, which is a little Sony Handycam.
Mm-hmm.
I put it 35 yards. I gave it a wide angle. That's 35 yards at a wide angle. I'll say, Charlie. And then I zoomed in on it. And then I zoomed out and I zoomed in and I zoomed out. And I was showing people what 35 yards really looked like in a camera's eye. And then we shot it. We shot both of them,
Yeah.
And, to show, to show people this is what 35 yards looks like. So if you take a big balloon, which is bigger than even a mallard duck, unless he's got his wings cupped out, it's going to look farther away than what it really is.
Oh yeah.
100%. In a camera. So.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying, like, because the geese that were coming in they look far on the GoPro, but they were right on top of us.
Right. And they are a big bird.
Oh yeah. Here you go.
Yep.
I'll pull it up here right now. Give you all a little sneak peek. You see that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let's see. So you see him out in the distance over there. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, so here they come. They're coming in. We had some decoys set up to our right there, like kind of like a J-hook.
Yeah.
And these birds decided to come up to the main spread, and they were literally right on top of us. It should have been down, but the gun kept jamming. Not used to shooting his retay. There was a whole bunch of messed up stuff, but you could run the gun unplugged up there for
really?
early goose. Yeah,
I didn't think New York allowed you to have more than 2 shells.
I didn't think New York allowed you to have a gun. But,
man, yeah, I'm getting tired. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm tired too. I'm already
today,
2 hours into it.
That heat today took me out.
Yeah, man. I hear you. But yeah, I'm 2 hours into it. It's already 9:30.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You started at 7:30 then.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. It started a little bit later. I was hoping for you to get home a little earlier, but it is what it is.
Literally, when you text me, I had just finished a report that I had to get done, and I turned my computer off. I said, well, he's already done by now. Yeah. He's only going to be there for an hour and a half or something. He's already done. And as soon as I hit the button and I went and fixed me a bowl of cereal to eat, and you text me, I went, oh, okay. All right, let me get one. Come on. Let me get my second win.
I hear you. But, yeah, man, we'll definitely do this again next week, either on mine or whoever we decide. But we need to actually do this in a week advance so we can actually start creating thumbnails and actually get a game plan and start promoting the videos and stuff like that.
You got the pictures I sent you, right?
Yeah, some of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, so I need to get Lewis. I got a picture of Lewis from the duck hunt or the goose hunt that we were on, so I could probably use that. I need to get Josh to send one, maybe Cameron, but he's more of a backstage guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
So maybe just us 3 or us 4 actually. Yeah, so us 4 in the thumbnail, so we can actually do this legitimately and promote it, so we can get our viewers to actually come and watch.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm doing mine every Monday night.
Okay.
My live stream. And I don't mind doing it on Tuesdays, but if people are working late. I don't know. What his schedule is, and Josh. I mean, he doesn't really have
a set schedule.
So whatever we want to, we just need to talk about it.
Exactly. But yeah, so let's hit the sack. We can talk about this tomorrow.
Yep, I'll be working from the house tomorrow, so I'll be in my home office
in the zone.
I'll be working. Yeah, I'll just be working on the
good deal
in the office. Hopefully for the rest of the week.
I hear you. Oh man, it was fun talking to you.
Same here, Bubba.
And everybody in the chat, have a good night, and we shall do this next week, everybody. Have a good night, y'all.
Y'all take care.